Are we live? Alright. Hey folks, how are you all doing tonight? I'm William MacKenzie from Canadian Trucking Magazine, and Dave MacKenzie, my father, will be joining us in just a moment. He's just getting everything set up. And as you can see, we have our Christmas decorations all up. And we're all ready for the 25th on Friday.
Tell them about the contest.
And actually, yeah, tonight we're doing a draw for a Blue Parrot headset. So if you have followed all of our steps in the past few days, then you will have been entered in to win. And we might draw your name tonight for what is it, a B550 or?
They get their choice. They get their choice with the headset.
Which ones are there so I can preview it, or?
Yeah, I'll do that 1 second. I'll do that 1 second.
All right.
Do you know anything about the weather storms that you can?
So, yeah, I think it was on Monday night. It snowed super bad here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. And I know multiple people who didn't get to work on time because their driveway was snowed in. Like, our driveway was snowed in, so I had to get the van so we could get it on the driveway. And tonight there was supposed to be a snowstorm, but so far it looks like there isn't anything. And I believe there was supposed to be a snowstorm in Calgary and Saskatchewan. Or in Alberta and Saskatchewan, and I don't think that has happened. So I think that is for the weather. But if you are driving, make sure you're driving safely and you are driving carefully. So here's the B350, and we have also a B450, is that? Or a 550?
The bottom box came out. You know what? I'll tape this.
There's a B450 that's right here. And there's also a B550 that's just over there. So, as you can see, you get your own choice of what you want. And here, I'll put them like this. There's the B350, the B450, and the B550. You get your choice. That's a little wobbly. And yeah, I've personally tested out my dad's B550, and the audio is excellent. The microphone is fantastic.
Okay, so take the 550 and put it over here on that thing there.
On which thing?
A little bit back towards you. Right about there. You see? Yeah, that's good. The 450 is good there. The 350 is good there. I'll move our little gnome over here a little bit.
Alright, does that look good?
And you can move the 450 a little more and just up behind the gnome here, like here.
Like that?
Like this. There we go. There we go. 450. There's the 550. There's the 350. I think we're pretty good there.
Yeah.
So you should tell them about the Faith Apiary's honey
Alright.
and how good it is.
This is Faith Apiary's honey. And in my opinion, it's the best honey that I've ever tasted. And they harvest with they make it with something different than regular honey, which makes it better for you and taste better.
Well, it's the bees. The bees
Yeah.
where he is are in clover, so that they're in clover instead of canola and that.
Yeah.
So it makes the honey
that's
so
what it
much
was.
better being in clover.
Yeah.
So much better.
Actually, if we wanted to, we could make a nice tea, and then we could show them the honey in the tea.
I wonder if I can place the honey someplace so that we see the honey too. I think I'll put it Don't want to block any of the things. I'll put the honey right there. A jar of honey.
We could put one on each side so that it's just nice and even.
Yep. There we go. We got some honey. We got some things. We got some people. Pat Gray says I do all the time. I guess the honey and the lemon to make sure that it's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over here and grab a seat with William.
And we actually have our blue parrot hats on tonight.
We are definitely Blue Parrot supporters, and we're wearing our blue parrot hats today. And because we're going to do a Blue Parrot draw today. And because we've got all three, the person who wins tonight, the lucky person tonight, they get to pick out which Blue Parrot they want. Do they want the 350? Do they want the 450? Or do they want the 550? What Blue Parrot will they want? Let's take a look at some... Why is my phone giving me problems here, William? Oh, there you are.
Yep, there I am.
Who said you were an ugly-looking kid?
Which Blue Parrot?
I don't know.
There you go. See, unfortunately, that kind of blocks my Canadian Trucking Magazine shirt, but that's okay.
Mary Annie Lewis says, "Hey, Dave MacKenzie, I might win a headset. You're not in the truck." From Mary Annie Lewis.
Yep, Pat Gray says, "Look, it's awesome." Whoa, I thought I saw a lot more comments in here. Sorry if we missed some of your comments. I thought there was a lot more comments rolling in, but as I'm looking, I'm not seeing as many for some reason. Chris Halliboy Anhorn, good evening. Maid Bassano, was interesting drive today from Regina to here. Wow, I imagine sometimes you could snap a 2x4 in half with your butt cheeks. And Will Bird, evening y'all, sat at home fasting, feeling awful, LOL. Only saving grace is Mackers not sat in a restaurant reviewing food. Yes, wouldn't that be something if I was sitting here and I was eating like a steak or something in front of them?
We could review your burgers.
We could review my burgers. I made some homemade burgers on the grill today, and they were delicious. Pat Gray says, hope to win. That's for sure. You're in there. Peter Turner, got nothing in Ottawa. Nice. Very nice. Joanna Highway Angel, how are you doing? Marianne Lewis, hey Dave, I might win a headset. You're not in your truck. No, and you could win a headset. Somebody's going to win one tonight. And tomorrow we're going to do a lot more. We're going to be doing headsets. We're going to be doing Flying J gift cards.
Are we going to do Faith Apiary's honey?
We're going to be doing honey. We're going to be doing the whatchamacallit, the smoke bombs. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. Tomorrow we'll show you from Magnum. We got a bar stool, but it looks like we got to assemble it because it came in a flat box. And Dorothy says, what's the biggest difference in the headsets? Oh, okay, I'll take a look to see. Wes Olson, Merry Christmas. And Shauna says, you're looking good tonight. Oh, I wonder talking about you or me. Yeah. Probably you, because that's when you were on. Travis Wallace says, hit me and her a little. You bet you. Yeah, your names are in there for sure. Pat Gray, 550 would be nice to win. Yes. Yes. And Jonathan LeBlanc says, I'm here. Travis says, hi. Kitty says, hi, Dave and family. Keith Bazin, good evening, Dave and William. And,
good evening.
And Jonathan LeBlanc says, Dave looks sharp. Did you hear that? I look sharp. Yeah. I look sharp. Travis Wallace, we're all having coffee before he's live, I think he's saying. And Jonathan says, father like son. Oh, I guess he's saying you're looking sharp. So yeah. That's good. That's good. And let's see. Shauna Gray. Oh, the bar stool would go great in my new workshop. Ha ha, that's right. That's right. And Mary Annie Lewis says, William, a lot of people coming on there. His comments scroll through from Mary Annie Lewis. Yes. And Pat Gray, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Karen. And I was caught saying it different, and then she sent me a message to say it's Karen, not Karen. I was saying Karen instead of Karen. And she was saying, no, it's Karen, but she's not like a Karen. That's too bad. I was going to bring you to a restaurant in case I have a problem.
She wants you to pull her name.
Yep, pull my name. Be nice to me, Dave. Uh-oh, because she's a Karen. I better be nice to her, or I'm going to be in trouble.
Yeah, at least she's not a Kathy.
And Marsha Pitt, Merry Christmas to you, too. Will, best of luck with the hospital. To Will Bird. Will Bird, best of luck from all of us, from the whole family. And Jonathan says, give some gifts away. Yes, yes. Okay, so people ask the difference. Okay, the difference between this 450 is a phenomenal. This is the new 450X2. It's got 24 hours talk time. It's walk and talk up to 300 feet. That's 100 meters from where you're parked. It's got a great comfortable fit. It's got voice command. You can stream music from GPS. This connects 2 devices, and you can download a free app from Parrot for this. It's kind of a neat thing. Let me see what 350 says. 350, let's see what the distance is. It's got all the noise cancellation that they all have. It's got 24-hour talk time.
300 feet right there.
Where do you see? So this says 300 feet. How many feet did that one have? 300
feet.
Oh, they both have 300 feet. So maybe it's just the size.
Yeah, and also the biggest difference would be this one is probably the most comfortable, the most durable, and then the most luxurious as to where, like, sound and mic quality comes in. So if you want something that's more comfortable and will stay on your head better all day, that would be the B450 for you. If you want something that's more durable because you're working and you're talking to someone while chaining up a load, or just you're working somewhere where you need something durable, that would be the B350 for you. Or if you're just a steering wheel holder like him, then that's the B550.
Oh yeah. So we're going to draw a name, and the person who wins tonight can pick one. And let's see, Karen says good luck. Marcel Knievel is there. Hey, Marcel.
Marcel Knievel.
Yeah, Evil Knievel. And Will Bird says thank you, Marshall. We're all wishing Will Bird, our family member, going into the hospital tomorrow, all the best. And I'm making candies tonight. Ooh, lemon, ginger, cinnamon for a dry throat. Nice, Shauna. Hector Murillo is there. Eddie Man, Eddie Baby's there. And Joanne, LOL, you have a background audience behind you. Yes, we do. Saying hi to everybody. And Marcia could use some for sure. Yes, you could. This would be really good for you to be using. And Jonathan says, you're hired with your explanation and everything. And Will Bird says, LOL, too funny, Will. And draw my name, says Mariana, and Lisa Hall is watching with us. So everybody, we're going to have a lot of fun giving stuff away this next week or so. We got a Wii Boost that's worth $400 and some odd. Guys, you know I'm live, eh?
Yeah.
Just keeping the noise down in the background, folks, and keeping etiquette. Wetting the throat. We had quite a day today. Before the draw, I got to tell you, I had an empty trailer, empty truck, and I had to go in the yard, in this drop yard, to drop the trailer. Shauna knows where it is, and Earl and that, and man, it was filled with snow, and it had frozen. It was like ice and snow, and I could barely move. And when I jacked the truck a little bit to put the trailer in, I was stuck. It was not much fun. So I was thinking I'd put my socks on, but what I figured I did is I dropped the dollies down, I unhooked my lines, I took out my portable shovel, I dug out the tires, and I had some traction salt that you, for melting, high melting salt underneath, and I put those on the tires, put them in the tread of the tires. So as the tires are turning, that ice melt is going down and going down into the pavement. And then what I did is dropped my fifth wheel down so that it was right out of the pin, and I was able to drive out from the trailer. Then, of course, shoveled, then backed up to the trailer and pushed the trailer and got the trailer in. But what a job that was. So after doing all that, of course, Caitlin comes home from work. She was working hard today. We got quite a bit of snow out here, and it's dark as can be. It's black outside, and she dropped her poor little Flex into the into the ditch there, and
but we got it unstuck and we got it parked.
We got it unstuck and we got it parked. So the whole day I've been playing in the snow, from making deliveries to getting stuck to
Yeah.
getting Caitlin unstuck. What a day, folks. That Pepsi's tasting really good today for some reason. I guess I need the sugar and the cold.
Yeah.
It'd even taste better if it had something in it. Hey, there's Danielle Duham, who's in the draw tonight. Who knows? She might be a big winner chicken dinner. And Dorothy White says, I hope you fare well. Thank you, Dorothy. That's to Will, of course. And Gary Cox, automatic transmission, good till you get stuck. I hear that. I hear that. And then it is useless as can be. And yes, Mary Annie Lewis, I am at home with the family tonight. And John is there. Good evening, John Duham. How are you doing? Andrea Duham is there too. And Gary Cox says, great tree. Isn't that? That is a fantastic tree. I love the tree. We'll get better pictures of the tree when we get the table set up with all the different prizes on it and stuff right now.
You know what we can do?
What's that?
We can take pictures with all of the prizes around the tree with the tree on.
Yep. Yeah, Danielle Duham says, hi, guys. Hi, Danielle. And Dorothy White says, winter fun time for you. That's for sure. And Kitty says, I shared the video with my friends. Excellent. Perfect. Sharing is caring. That's how you get in to win some of this good stuff. And as I say, these headsets, they're good, really good. These are the best headsets. I love them. Tonight we're just going to do a headset because I'm prepared tonight. I was getting prepared, and then we decided to go out and play in the snow with the Flex there and the 4x4 and stuff like that and get that undone. So that threw me off. I'm tired as can be because I left Calgary and had 2 drops in Regina, 4 drops in Winnipeg, all nighttime drops. Darn COVID.
COVID, yeah.
And Travis is saying hello to my brother Gary Cox. Karen says that's a great idea with Around the Tree. And Joy says, good evening, Dave and family. Hope you're doing well tonight. Stay safe. Merry Christmas to you and yours. And John says, Angie, he put ham in it again. Oh no! Yeah, smack him. I didn't say do ham, did I?
No, you said do ham.
Yeah. Oh, that will teach me.
That will.
I mean,
Dorothy White says that her 250 is getting really old, so maybe her name might be drawn for one of these 3.
Make sure you guys share every night. Share this out to your pages.
Share this out, like the video, like the page, and subscribe to the YouTube.
Yep, so Angie can see you guys have shared, and we will definitely make sure that we're going to have a dozen people win a headset. A dozen people. We're giving away 12 of these headsets this year. We're giving away 12 Pilot Flying J gift cards. We're giving away 12 things of honey. We're giving away a Wii Boost worth $450, $500.
And let me tell you, the Wii Boost is fantastic because in the United States, there's like not one time I believe that he's lost service. Maybe like once, but I don't even know.
And when I didn't have the Wii Boost. When my Wii Boost was cut off, when I didn't have my truck, and I didn't have it, Jaws shared, Danielle shared, Mike Wells shared. Thank you for putting your shared. It makes it easy. Andrew Duham shared. We may have a whole bunch of a special package just going up to the Duham family. Yeah. We'll collect it all into a box and send it because they're all in. Will Bird has shared. Jeff is there. Jonathan LeBlanc. PS5. Trevor shared. Jonathan ? And share all the time. Dorothy shares all the time. And Karen says, William is at home. He doesn't need a mask for one sneeze. Nope, he doesn't. And
Gordon Morrison says shared. And Marina Wagner says shared.
Marcia Pitt shared. And you know what? It doesn't matter because I'll spray William down with Lysol.
Yep.
Oh, and he's not 6 feet apart. Pow! Got to keep him 6 feet apart from me, that kid.
Look at all these people sharing.
Nice. Sharing is caring, everybody. Thank you very much for sharing. The more we share this out, and Mary Annie Lewis has shared it. Yeah, just take a minute. Lori Scott! How are you doing, Lori Scott? Merry Christmas to you and your family from William and I, and tonight we're just doing one blue parrot tonight, and then we're going to ramp this up as we get through Christmas. You know what I think is? I think because Christmas is Christmas, Christmas Day is when we'll give away like 7 or 8 things.
Yeah, we could do we could do them in 2-hour intervals. So at 10 o'clock we give away one thing, at 12, at 2, 4, 6, 8.
Well, people may be busy
9.
for their family, so we'll just do it at 9. We'll do it at 9.
Yeah.
Christmas night, 9 o'clock. We'll do like 8 things, and maybe we'll do the bar stool then.
Yeah.
There's some other great prizes, like grand prizes that I have, but I can't think of what they are right now. My brain is just not firing. I need a real good sleep tonight, and tomorrow I'll be on my game. Hey, there's Torben Anderson. I'm sad I'm so far away for the contest. I'm happy I found Dave and Canadian Trucking Magazine. Merry Christmas to everyone. And don't forget to look at Sweden truck movies on your YouTube. Taxamika. And the Taxamika, of course, to Torborn. And listen, definitely everybody. Sweden truck movies on YouTube. It's fantastic.
Karen and Trevor like these shirts.
Thank you very much. And you know what? I'm going to talk to my shirt people because we're supposed to have a bunch of these. And David, I liked when you said that darn COVID. Hey, Renee, how are you doing, Renee? Thanks for coming on tonight. Sharing is caring. Make sure you share. We're going to take everybody who shared tonight. Joanne Highway Angel has shared. Angie's going to do the fact checking and just check and see because it'll say shared on the page there. And your names are going to be in the draws for the famous Blue Parrot headsets. Man, I love the headsets. We always use them, eh, William? We love the way they work and everything else. They're fantastic. They're the best thing to wear when you're driving in the vehicle. So, and William may be driving pretty soon. I don't know. Maybe we're going to ban him from driving. It's bad enough we got Caitlin on the road. Oh, I'm missing a whole bunch here. TJ, good evening, Dave and family. Merry Christmas.
Trevor Moravec shared 3 times.
3 times. Yeah, Angie will go and she'll see the 3 pages.
And that will be
she'll
3
hit
entries.
Like, and there'll be 3 entries. So if you share it to other pages you belong to, folks, she'll go and she'll like them, and they'll give you extra ones for sure. And boy, they're moving so fast I can't even see them all. I hope the Ness family is in the draw tonight. Yes, Kitty. I wonder why it says Ness family. It says Kitty Getty. And Dave, proud of you from a son's point of view. My dad was on the road a lot when I was young. You're a great dad. Thanks so much. I really appreciate those kind words. That is fantastic. And Mike Wells says, my B250 XTS has definitely seen better days. Yes, so it's time for you to move up to a 450, 350, or 550. Now, to tell a little secret, which I seldom like to say, but the 450s we have, the 450 XTs, are the newest model Blue Parrot with a Microsoft technology. So they actually, even though it's a 450, not a 550, a little secret, folks, the 450s we have are the best headsets that Blue Parrot has on the market right now until they update the 550. But they updated the 450, and with all the Microsoft software, which means I think what it is if you got 2 people with 450s and they want to work together on a ladder or roof or something,
they can talk to each other like it's walkie-talkie.
Like walkie-talkie, back and forth on the 450. And the 450 will talk to the other 450 300 feet away, just like walkie-talkies. So they're out hunting. One's out pushing bush. The other one's on point. 300 feet away, you can reach like walkie-talkies.
And that's a long distance. That's really long.
That's about 100 meters.
Yeah. That is 100 meters.
Yeah. And Pat Gray says, okay, 450 then. We talked her into it. And Dorothy says, it's had a Blue Parrot since 2009. Oh yeah, because they're great.
Yeah, they last forever.
And
He
Trevor
had his,
says, got the 450, works great. Doesn't it work great? It's fantastic. Travis Wallace shared, and Karen on my daughter is watching. Oh, fantastic. Thanks, Karen. And Kevin McMahon just came on. Travis says, I hope I win one. Pull my name. LOL. Okay, see if you got one. When you're feeling around, feel for one that starts with a T and ends with a W. Travis Wallace. Rub your fingers around. Because Travis was lucky the other day. He won a Blue Parrot charger. One of those portable charger packs that charge your phone up like in a matter of like 5 minutes or whatever. I carry one, the exact same one in my pocket. And I've had to use it. I plug my phone in and boom, 5-10 minutes later, fully charged. And it'll do two phones fully charged, 2 phones with one charge on that Blue Parrot. So it's a good thing to keep in your pocket. And when you can't find a place to plug the phone in, plug it in and bangity bing boom bang ding, done like dinner, right?
Yep.
Hey, we could even give some Blue Parrot hats away if people want them.
We can.
You know, if they want some Blue Parrot hats, we could even give some of those away, and we could do that on Christmas. So Christmas, we're not going to take Christmas off away from our big family at Canadian Trucking Magazine. We're going to celebrate Christmas with you. We're going to do a Christmas morning video singing Merry Christmas, and then we're going to do a Christmas evening at 9 o'clock, and we're going to give the farm away. We're going to give away a whole bunch, and we'll give away a grand prize on Christmas. We'll give away, I think we'll give away that stool.
Do we have any tough tested items this year?
No, not yet. It's funny, from our tough tested friends, they had, wait a minute, I think we did get 2 things. I better not talk too soon. I think we do have a couple of tough tested things, but
so stay tuned.
That wasn't for this giveaway. They give it to us giveaway before. They've been radio silence. Remind me to send them an email tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good.
Find out what's going on there. It's tough, people. A lot of salespeople are leaving different places and that because it's such a tough economy and what's going on. And so we've been having things. And Will Bird says, William, just think William. Just feel for William.
I just gotta think.
Yeah, just think William. And Pat Gray says stool would be great. And Peter says Bluetooth headset. And Karen says sing the Fort Capel song. LOL. I'll sing that tomorrow. I will. I'm so tired today. And Karen starts with a C. A C for Charlie. And ends with an AE.
I'll be right back. I'm just getting a drink.
He's going to get a drink. Hopefully not any booze or anything like that. Marcia Pitt says, LOL, Pat. Just see if Shauna will trade last year's win in. That. Oh, yeah, because did Shauna win a headset last year, didn't she? I think. And I think she did. And I can't keep track of who all won everything. Write down Young Jedi. Jonathan's telling you, write down Young Jedi. And Kitty's saying, hey, Sherry, how are you? Okay, there's a Sherry on here, but I don't see. As I say, I think I'm missing a bunch of the people that are on here. And Robert Palm is there. Dave! Robert, I got to talk to you because I got a grand prize coming up in my giveaways here. The grand prize is and I'm going to spill the beans since Robert Palm is on here. Robert Palm is truckersfinalmile.org. And everybody knows how much we love truckersfinalmile.org and Robert Palm. We wish Robert Palm would be out of business. And we wish we could drive him out of business. And Robert Palm wishes he would be out of business. Because unfortunately, the business Robert Palm is in bringing truck drivers home on their final mile. And which is a horrible thing to have to do, but folks, there are companies that abandon the truck drivers out there. The saying is they'll have the truck filled before the obituary is in the paper. And they don't need the driver anymore, so it's so sad, too bad. I got into a lot of trouble with the MTA attacking me, the Manitoba Trucking Association, because they were upset I was telling drivers to make sure they get letters from companies. And this, Robert Palm taught me this. Robert Palm taught me this. That when you're getting a new job, you get a letter from that company, and the letter states that if something happens to you, whether you get injured or sick or die on the road, they will get you and your remains and your stuff home. And that's a condition of an employment. And I was saying that, and boy, did I get attacked. They used the I love trucking to attack me, but boy, did they attack me. So I know what Robert Palm puts up with when he gets a call and the family is just stressed out. They want to get the driver home. He contacts the company to try to shame them into doing the right thing. And I know what you're going through, Robert Palm. So we're going to help out at Christmas here, because that WeBoost is worth $400 we're giving away. One of the conditions we're going to do with WeBoost is we're going to do a YouTube video, and we're going to have a link that I'm going to contact Robert Palm and have a link to donate. And you have to donate. It's worth it. I mean, you put money in at a silent auction, at a social or a party or a meat draw or something. You go and you buy Tim Hortons coffee. We're going to get everybody who wants to go be in for the WeBoost to donate directly to a link to the Trucker Final Mile. And we'll let you know when that's happening. We're going to set that all up before Christmas. Then we're going to have 4 or 5 days to New Year's for everybody to start donating to that link. And Robert Palm will confirm. I'll get your names. It'll be in. And the reward is, 1, you're supporting a great cause, Trucker Final Mile. Number 2, you could win a WeBoost worth $400 plus all the other great prizes that you're in for, because the WeBoost will be a separate draw, and then your name is still in the other draws for like the Bluetooth headsets from Blue Parrot, the gift cards from Pilot Flying J, the smoke bombs, the honey, and other things. So Robert, how does that sound? If Robert Palm's still on, did he say anything at all, or did I scare him away? And John says, send me the account. We'll be putting it up. Well, Derek Lucier, how are you today? And Karen says, every little bit will help out and will add up. You bet you. And Johnson, get him home. No kidding, eh? Hey, Jonathan? WTF. Hey, Mario is there. Hey, Mario, Super Mario, how are you doing? And Shannon is there. Will Bird. You're not a restaurant, but Macker, you need to stop talking about stools. Yes. Well, I'm in my delicate situation. That is funny right there. I'll tell you why that's funny later. Sherry's my family. Oh, I see. And Derek says, did I win? Yes, you did. And John says, how long are the Flying J cards good for? They never expire. They never expire. And I wonder if our good friend Robert Palm is still there. And Torben Anderson's still there. And we should give another plug for him, because I think it's called Swedish Truckers. Is that what it's called? Or Truckers in Sweden on Facebook.
YouTube.
On YouTube. Sorry, on YouTube. I'll just go back to that for a second. We got so many comments here, folks. It's if I'm missing you, I apologize. I'll go through later. Sweden Truck Movies on YouTube. Sweden Truck Movies on YouTube. Sounds like it'd be fantastic. Mario, good evening, Dave. Just waiting for the snow. Oh yeah, you're gonna make a ton. It's coming. We're already. Caitlin's already practiced in the ditch. I already got stuck in the truck. We've been around. I still haven't used the last year's I won. Oh my God. Yeah. And you know what? Check and see, because something I'm wondering, because these are coming all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. So I'm wondering if these 25 gift cards are $25 US. So what you should do is check the balance, John. Next time you're in a Flying J, bring it in, check the balance. And if it's a $25 gift card, see if it says it's worth like 36 bucks or 33 bucks. Because I think it's $25 US gift card. That emptied out fast. I may have to do another one of those tonight. Put it in the freezer, make it ice cold. And Hank Calloway Chuck says, always love the Flying J. Great truck stops. Yes, and they really support us, and they step up to the plate. And Jonathan LeBlanc says, put it on a shirt. No kidding. Torben says, also Sweden Truck Movies on YouTube, Dave. That's what it is. Sweden Truck Movies, YouTube. Mario, yes, they are used. Mine heading to Vancouver. And oh, you're heading to Vancouver again. What was I going to say? So Robert Palm, I don't think he's on right now, but I remind me to phone Robert and talk to Robert Palm and set up that code, because I think that's what we should do. I think it's fair. If somebody's got a chance to win a $400 Wii Boost, a great Wii Boost, and we'll show it to you tomorrow. We'll set everything up tomorrow on the table. I think it's fair they put a few dollars to help truckers with Truckers Final Mile. I hope your family never has to use Truckers Final Mile, but unfortunately this year is the busiest year Robert Palm has ever had.
You know what? We've been on for about 35 minutes, so in a few minutes we should do the draw.
Yeah, I think we should. And Karen said Robert commented. Oh, but I must have missed it. Did you get it on your phone?
I don't believe I do.
I don't know why I'm missing things on this, folks, but I'll be going to the computer later, and
yeah, he said, that is great, Dave. I'm trucking, though. The Christmas and New Year. Message, email, or call anytime.
Okay, sounds good, Robert. And Robert, I got to tell you, thank you for everything you do. Be safe. Be safe out there, Robert. And folks, there's people I've met in my life that make a big difference in my life. People in my life that I see as heroes in the trucking industry. And Robert Palm is one of those people. He started it. He started truckersfinalmile.org because he himself, twice in his life, had been stuck someplace because of medical reasons and no help from a company to help him out. And he's seen others where they've been in a devastating situation and the company says, driver's no good to us now, so what should we do? And as I said, when I started, Robert Palm told me to come on and tell drivers, make sure you get a letter from the company saying if something happens to you or you die on the road, they will get you home. A written letter for your family to have to say, nope, look at this. You promised that you would get them home. And what happened is I came under attack from the Manitoba Trucking Association, and they used the I Love Trucking because I would say I love trucking. They went out and they trademarked it and then attacked me with savage lawyers and suing us and trying to get our page down off Facebook and everything else, put me in a Facebook jail and everything else because I was making those statements. Isn't that freaking ridiculous? Isn't that ridiculous? That shows you the mindset of some of those companies out there that they'll leave a driver, they'll leave the family stuck because they're no longer a cash cow for them. It's disgusting. And I would like to know every one of those companies that were pushing to try to gag me from saying that and publicly shame them into in that's the sort of respect they have for our essential service, the truck driver. And let me tell you, when companies advertise in Canadian Trucking Magazine, my magazine, there's never a company in there, never a company that I wouldn't drive for myself and I wouldn't personally recommend because I watch for skullduggery like this and I keep away from it. Oh, that was tough talk, eh? We always say no hate, no drama. This is just a response. This is just a response. Right, William?
Sure is.
Okay, so Paul says keep up the good work. And Dorothy, I love trucking. That is fantastic. And Dorothy White says to Robert Palm, you are a hero. You are Robert Palm. You are.
I got a saying we could trademark.
What's that?
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah. And Hank says, every time I had time to kill at a truck stop, I would buy a ice alert or ice tracker thermometer at the Flying J, and got few kicking around in the original package. Wow, that's phenomenal. And
Jonathan LeBlanc says awesome.
And let's see,
he put the link in there. www.truckersfinalmile.org.
There's the link, folks, is from Robert Palm, truckersfinalmile.org. And as I say, starting in a couple of days, we will make sure that we have a confirmation way of we're going to put a special video up just for Blue Parrot and Truckers Final Mile. We'll get everybody to like and share that video. and then we will check, and those people will be in the draw for the WeBoost. Because let me tell you about WeBoost. I'm going to talk about it one night, all about WeBoost, but again, 100% back WeBoost. I've had one in my truck for 2 years now?
Yeah, somewhere around
Yeah, about
that.
2 years. And it was out of the truck for about 3 months, and it drove me nuts because in Kansas, Wyoming, Saskatchewan, and places like that, Oklahoma, I couldn't get out. With the WeBoost, I had full bars. Now, it won't work if there's no signal at all. If you're in a valley in Montana where there is no cell service, a WeBoost isn't going to help you. But any place where there's the slightest bit of cell service, it boosts your transmission and your signal. It is just fantastic. And
Dennis Abbott says, you're a stand-up guy.
oh, thanks, Dennis. I appreciate that. And Merry Christmas to the drivers out there, says Paul. And their link is shared out there, says Jonathan. Thank you, everybody. We should also make sure, if you can tonight, go to Truckers Final Mile on Facebook and share out their Facebook and like their Facebook page. So, without ado, I think we should do a draw tonight. Truckers Final Mile, what a great cause. Hats off to the people advocating for the cause. No kidding. No kidding. And all started for 4 truckers, by a trucker, by Robert Palm, to help his brothers and sisters of trucking. That is frickin' dedication. And you know what I can tell you? He isn't making a cent, and he's put a ton of money into it to get it going and keep it going. Robert Palm is a frickin' real hero and an essential service, and he's a trucker, and he's out there trucking. Robert Palm, I love you. And Dad's been there, had to bobtail home to the depot. He's really shake this around. I'm going to steal that honey. Hey, David, you might win some of this honey. William's feeling around. I think he's looking for a William or a Travis or Dorothy or Marcia or Trevor. He's feeling around.
All right,
he's like,
I got one.
Let's see. Show
Courtney
it to
Sutherland.
what?
Says Courtney Sutherland.
Oh, Courtney Sutherland. Well, that's nowhere near any of the ones.
The
Well,
wrong
it
end of the
started
alphabet.
with a C for Karen, right?
Yeah.
Said to start with a C. So,
Yeah.
there it is, folks. Courtney Sutherland is usually on, isn't on tonight, but Courtney Sutherland has won her choice of a Blue Parrot headset. We'll have to message me and let me know which one, the 350, the 450, or the 550. But congratulations, Courtney. And Courtney is a strong supporter of Canadian Trucking Magazine, always on Canadian Trucking Magazine, except for the night she wins.
Exactly.
That is so hilarious.
That was last night.
Was it last night that the person wasn't on? Who won last night? What was it?
I forget who was on last night.
Oh, from Ottawa, not Ottawa, from Toronto. Oh, geez, I'm gonna get kicked in the head because always on there. I can't think of it either. Brain fart, folks. But yeah, he wasn't on, and normally he's always on. So so we got lots of winning to come. And Will says, "Nice one, Courtney." And Courtney, congratulations. If you're watching this later or something like that, we'll have Carl Freeman. Carl Freeman won yesterday. Yes,
and
Carl
that's
Freeman.
the one night he wasn't on.
Yeah, the one night. You know what? I hope we don't set a trend. Please be on, folks.
Yeah,
so
be
you
on
can
for
win.
when you win.
We may have to. We may have to do it that if you're not on, you don't win.
We redraw.
Yeah, we redraw. You know what? We may make new rules, folks, that you have to be on the video to win, because that's twice in a row that we've done a draw, and the person hasn't been on the video when we did the draw. The ones my head lost it already. What?
Carl Freeman.
Carl Freeman wasn't on, and then Courtney Sutherland wasn't on tonight. Keith Bazin, congratulations, Courtney. Marianne, congratulations, Courtney. Hey, Rigo Gonzalez is there. Rigo, how are you doing? Buenas noches, senor. Hey, did that sound like Espanola? Did I speak Spanish? Yeah, Espanola.
Kind of.
Frabik Nacional.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
There you go.
Oh, Rigo, Merry Christmas to you and your beautiful family. Hopefully you win something on this thing.
Jonathan.
Everybody's saying congrats, which is fantastic
Yeah.
here. This is can't change the rules, says Jonathan. Darn it. Yeah. And
Well, at least not tonight.
And Rico says Bieno noches.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Comme si, comme ça.
That's French.
I know that's French, but I can't think of what the thing for the would be. And Wilbur says, no, light not be on the later of the week. Oh, yes, because Will may not be later on the week. And so, no, we won't change the rules, folks. We won't change them. We'll keep the rules that doesn't matter whether you're on or not, as long as you've shared. Like tonight, as long as everybody shares out, as long as when we do the Blue Parrot, Will, if you get a chance and you got your phone and you can subscribe and watch the YouTube one we put on, as long as everybody's sharing and caring, we won't throw that in that you have to be on to win.
Yeah.
Because that would be unfair because people could be tied up, people could be in weather, people could be stuck like I was, and stuff like that. So no changes of rules.
Private message, Courtney Sutherland and
Hank replayed to Rico. He says hola.
Hola, senor.
Yeah, hola, senor. So Rico, folks, I got to spend some time with him down there, and what a fantastic gentleman. In fact, in the magazine coming out, you'll see a picture of him and I together in Laredo, Texas. And I think that's it. I think we can wrap up for the night. This has been great, everybody. We'll get hold of Courtney Sutherland. We'll message her.
She'll get to choose of the one of three.
Yeah. If anybody's a friend of hers on Facebook, maybe message her and tell her that she won tonight and send me a message. And have yourselves a great night. And since there's bad weather in Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, maybe you should say something, because it's not the weather, it's how we drive in the weather that causes accidents and that. So what do you usually say?
I say drive safe. Drive to your ability. Drive for everyone else, because everyone has the right to make it home alive. And don't be like that Canadian government commercial where it starts snowing and everyone's like, what's this?
That's right. What is this stuff?
How do I drive?
So take care, folks, because we really do care. We really do care. And when we say we would rather hear from you than about you, we're not kidding. And if everybody can keep in your minds best wishes for our good friend Will, that is going to be going into the hospital and stuff like that at Christmas time. That's a real pain in the ass, Will. That'd be funny if you knew what I was talking about. But he's going to kick my ass next time he sees me. My brother Bill. Bill? Whoever you are.
Bill's another name for Will. So.
Yeah, the bird dog, Will. I love you, brother. Take care. And all the best to you, and I look forward to seeing you soon and hearing you on here. Folks, what we always say all the time when we end the video, keep on trucking. And if you want to stay there, I'll go and I'll kill it. Oh, you're going to go end it? Oh, before you end it, let me just check one more thing just to see. Hold frozen tongues to Nuevo Laredo. Frozen tongues. Take them on a trip, Pops. And I'll take Highway 1 all the way, not taking the Coquihalla. No kidding, eh?
Yeah.
And down to the Cali was fun. Was Jonathan. And good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Let's do some more winning tomorrow. Sharing is caring.